Hey, welcome back everyone. It's a calculator question, so give it a shot before you watch this solution. The table above shows the lengths of 18 trout caught on opening day of fishing season. The outlier measurement of 28 inches is an error. Which of the following measures of center and spread will change the most if the outlier is removed? The answer to this question is C, range. So the reason that you actually don't need to compute the mean, the median, and the range, and then the change to it is because whenever you're dealing with an outlier in a set of data, when you remove the outlier, the change to the range is so significant because an outlier, what it is a data point that is really far away from your usual data pool. So when you think about it, the original range is the difference between 28 and 5. And if we compute that, again, remember, range is gap. So the gap here would be 23. That's the original range. Now, if we take that 28 out, and now the new high is 16, well, the difference between 16 and 5, that's now 11. That's a huge change, huge change. Now, if you were to compute the median from beforehand, it would have given you 10.5. Now, if you were to go ahead and compute the mean afterward, after eliminating the 28, you would get 10. Now, going ahead and computing the original mean, this would all add up to 208. And then taking 208 and dividing it by 18, again, the mean is add everything up and divide by the number of numbers. So if you add all this up, you get 208. And you have 18 numbers. So I'll go ahead and grab that in my calculator. And that gives me about 11.5 repeating. But the change that happens is, well, if we take the 208 out, now we're dealing with 180. And that's the total. And now we have 17 numbers to deal with. So 180 divided by 17, 10.59 about. So notice your mean and median don't really change that much at all, but your range goes from 23 to 11. Biggest change. All right, so again, when you're discussing outliers again are really far away from the usual pool of data. So if you take that outlier out, your range is going to go from something really wide to a significantly much less gap. So with that said, I really hope this helps out. Really think about this conceptually first before we try to go crazy with our calculators. Yeah, we're allowed to use them, but we don't always need them.